And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes, and oh boy, 2K has leaked Spotlight Sims. Hey, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Anyways, of course I drop a prediction video and a tips video, and then they leak Spotlight Sims, and not even kidding, 30 minutes after I drop it, which is quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. So they started off by leaking this here, which is a Dark Matter Jimmy Butler, which I'm super stoked about, because Jimmy Butler is always super awesome in game, and he's one of my favorite guard/wings to use. Just because I like my shooting guard, my small forward, one of the two to be a 3-and-D cone for the most part, so I'm super excited about Jimmy Butler. Now, this card was pretty exciting. Dark Matter Jimmy Butler's tight. I've been waiting for that for a while. I know a lot of people aren't incredibly stoked for that, but it is what it is. Then we got Dark Matter Damian Lillard. No one's stoked about this. People are they're fans of Damian Lillard, so that's cool, but like in game, no one was really too excited. But this, James Worthy, big money. He's out here, goggles and all. We're back. I'm super excited about James Worthy. Like the Pink Diamond James Worthy from the beginning of the year he wasn't that great, but I was a big fan of him, and I always liked James Worthy in game. So I'm excited that we're getting a Dark Matter James Worthy. And I was at least right about that. When I did all my predictions earlier, I did predict James Worthy was going to be a reward. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then they dropped this 15 minutes after that. Triple Threat Spotlight Sims is coming tomorrow. Are coming tomorrow would be more appropriate. All games to 21, 30 Galaxy Opals, 3 Dark Matters, and 1 Invincible Bill Russell. Which, Invincible Bill Russell is going to be tight. I don't think this affects the price too much for Tim Duncan or Kevin Garnett. Like, I really don't. I saw a couple of people saying that. I don't really think it affects their price. I think maybe tonight they might be a grip cheaper, because maybe people just aren't spending MT, because no one really knows what the requirements are going to be for Triple Threat Spotlight Sims. It's all 30 teams, so I'm guessing we're going to have to use players from all 30 teams, but the question is how many of them. I mean, obviously it's 3v3 to 21 games, so possibly 3, but I could see them doing something like you have to use 3 classic players, 3 current guys. Like, I don't know what they're going to do. This is where it's shocking. So I'm not selling any cards tonight, and I highly recommend you do not do the same. Because I think a lot of cards are going to be a lot cheaper tonight are going to go for a lot cheaper, because people are going to hemorrhage sell everything because they think that, oh, it's not 5v5, so we're not going to need 10 cards from each team, etc. So prices are going to go down for a lot of cards tonight. Make sure you at least have 3 top tier cards from each team, though. Like, and I'm not saying top tiers and they need to be Dark Matters or anything, but definitely need to be at least like high tier diamonds and up. So like, you know, enshrined warped reality diamonds and up type deal. But if we look, they haven't dropped the rest of the cards yet. I don't even try to look at the tweets. Let me see. Now, what are people saying here? Yes. This guy, Deontay Murray season. Oh my god, dude, that's awesome. Dude, these aren't funny. Oh my god. Anyways, looking at the updates, we haven't seen them drop the cards yet, and I don't think we're going to see them drop them until later. Like, realistically, I don't think we are. But we can get a general sense of what kind of cards we're going to see as the Opal rewards. If we look back to last year's Spotlight Sims, like, I'm guessing they're going to be current players from each individual team. So, point guard. Let's just say we go by team. Let's go Atlanta first. I wish there was a way I can search by only like active players right now. Like, that would be great. But just looking at like current, I guess I could search by theme. Yeah, by theme. Okay, cool. So I could just do like, where's the current guys at here? Wait, you're telling me I can not only search, I have to search by just straight up team? Alright, well, fine. Atlanta Hawks by Atlanta Hawks. Okay. Oh, they're on the current. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. So I'm guessing we see, I mean, conventional logic would say Trae Young, right? Like, it would, but I don't know if that's necessarily the case. John Collins just got a card. We could see Cam Reddish, like, or Chris Dunn, or even Bojan as the reward for the Hawks. It just kind of depends, like, realistically. Boston Celtics. I got to go by theme. Okay. Let's just go by theme here. There we go. Okay. So as far as Boston, I would say Jaylen Brown would be the one that we'd see. As far as the Opal, Jaylen Brown just makes the most sense. We could see Kemba too, but no one. I really hope it's not Kemba. But Jaylen Brown would be the guy from the Celtics that I think we're going to see. As far as the Nets, Dinwiddie, perhaps. DeAndre Jordan. Nobody wants that, but it's possible, I suppose. Even Kyrie is realistically possible. Like, no, definitely no one wants that, but, you know, it's a possibility. We could see Big Blake in the mix. Big Blake would be sick. Even Jeff Green would be sick, honestly. Challenge rewards. Charlotte Hornets. I really hope it's LaMelo Ball. Like, I hope it is LaMelo Ball. We did just get a Miles Bridges, so I don't necessarily think it'll be him. We could see Malik Monk, too, like Devontae Graham. Even Gordon Hayward. I think Gordon Hayward might be the only person who wants to see that. Let's look over at the Bulls. We've gotten so many Zach LaVine cards. Like, I highly doubt it's going to be Zach LaVine. Markkanen, probably. It'll probably be Markkanen. I don't want it to be Laurie, but it could be. Thomas Satoransky. Let's go. Let's look at Cleveland, see who we might be getting here. Hopefully by the end of this video, they'll update it so I can actually just see. Cleveland's so gross. Taurean Prince. That'd be cool. Is he still on the team? I don't even know. Jared Allen actually makes the most sense. I could see Jared Allen or Colin. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense right there. Let's see. What else we got? Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. or Kristaps. That would be the most... Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Honestly, seeing either of them. Who's their big rookie? Because they usually do, like, rookies and stuff. What's his name? Forgot his name. Green, I think, right? Is that him? What if we got Boban? That'd be hilarious. Or Trey Burke. That'd be tight. Yeah, who's that? Tyrell Terry? Who's that? Josh Green. Yeah, I could see Josh Green. They like to do the kind of, on the come-up guys. Facundo. It has to be Facundo. There's no way it's anyone else. It's him or Michael Porter Jr. as far as Denver. For sure, right? Detroit, I mean, Jeremy Grant probably. I would say Jeremy Grant. Or we just got a Sadiq Bey, so I would say Jeremy Grant would be the guy there. Let's see. What other teams do we got here? Flash, glitch. For the Warriors, that's tough. I would probably... Now, we've had so many Steph cards, so it's probably not going to be him. Possibly Wiggins. Right? Yeah, possibly Wiggins or Wiseman. Wiseman would be cool. I would get down with Wiseman. We could even see Draymond, I suppose. Houston, we just got a Kevin Porter Jr., but it wouldn't shock me to see Kevin Porter, but I'm guessing it's Christian Wood. Christian Wood is who we're probably going to get as the Opal reward for Houston. People have been clamoring for a Wood card all year. TJ Warren wouldn't be out of the question for the Pacers, him or Brogdon. I don't think it's Sabonis. We've gotten too many Sabonis cards. And they like to put him in packs. So, the Clippers... Paul George, perhaps, but maybe Serge Ibaka or a Morris. I don't know. Maybe even DeMarcus Cousins. I honestly, I don't know. Like, this one's tough. They have, like, an older roster, so. The Lakers, Horton Tucker. Yeah, I would say Horton Tucker or Schroeder. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Horton Tucker or Schroeder would be the guy I would say there. For the Grizzlies, probably Valanciunas. Like, I don't want that, but that's realistically, or like Brandon Clark. I think they did Brandon Clark last year, so Brandon Clark could be the guy there. I want to know how right I am. That's why I want them to drop these. I like to see that. Miami Heat. We got the Jimmy Butler one, but I think he's like an overall. He's probably like the East reward, so I'm guessing the Opal will be Bam or Oladipo or even Tyler Hero. No one wants that. Well, people want that. That's the problem. Milwaukee Bucks, Chris Middleton. I mean, I feel like it has to be Chris Middleton. Shout out to Bobby Portis, that'd be cool. Or Dante DiVincenzo, but Middleton would make a lot of sense. Minnesota, I would have said McDaniels, but he just got a card, so it might be D'Lo, might be Malik Beasley. I think it was Malik. Was it? I think it was Malik Beasley last year. So it's possible that we see another one. Anthony Edwards just got a card, so I don't think it'll be him. Let's see. The New Orleans Pelicans. So we did just get a Jackson Hayes card, so I don't think it's going to be him. We could see JJ Redick or Josh Hart. That's not out of the realm of possibility. I don't really think anybody else would make sense. Like maybe a Zion. Maybe they give a Zion or Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's had some pretty big games this year. I don't think we see Jackson Hayes though. The Knicks, we just got Barrett. We've seen Randall, so it's probably going to be Big Mitch. Yeah, I would say that's it. Mitchell Robinson would make sense for them. OKC, probably Shea. We haven't got a Shea card in a while, so he would make sense. Not Poku, not Dort. Yeah, Shea would be the guy there. I think there's no question it's going to be Shea. For the Magic, Cole Anthony, honestly. Yeah, Cole Anthony. Could even see Wendell Carter. I hope not, but Cole Anthony would be the guy they would put there. Philly, they've had some good games out of Tobias Harris, so, I mean, we could get a new Tobias Harris card, possibly Shake Milton, maybe. I hope it's Furkan. Yeah, I hope it's him. Yeah, maybe Thibault. We haven't seen Thibault in a while. Phoenix, it's got to be Aiden, right? Like, it has to be. Dario Saric, that'd be great. But yeah, no, I guess it'd be like Michael Bridges or possibly Aiden. Probably Aiden. Frank Kaminsky, we can hope. For Portland, I mean, we just got an Opal Gary Trent. Norman Powell, maybe, but probably Nurkic. We just got a Nurkic too, though. Oh, it's probably Whiteside, ew. Or Carmelo. I don't know. They're a tough team to really say, too, to be honest with you. Let's see what else we got. Sacramento Kings. Halliburton, right? Halliburton or Bagley, I would guess. They still have Buddy Hield, too, so Buddy Hield's in the mix. Rashawn Holmes isn't on the squad anymore, I don't think, right? Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, yeah, Hassan Whiteside's he's on their team now. Yeah, so I don't know. That one's tough. Spurs, it literally has to be Dejounte Murray. Like, it has to be. We haven't got a Dejounte Murray card in so long. It's got to be him. We just got Keldon Johnson. I mean, maybe we get Derek White. I think that's who they gave us last time. No, they gave us Kyle Anderson last time. Either way, it's got to be Dejounte Murray. Finally, my man can shut up and stop commenting Dejounte Murray every 5 seconds, which is funny, but at the same time, like, now he can finally chill out. Toronto Raptors. Fred. Yeah, it's got to be Fred or Boucher. Or Siakam. They like to give Siakam cards. I would like a Siakam card, honestly, so I hope that's who it is. Utah Jazz. Gobert, maybe. Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson's been having a good season for them. Derek Favors. There's a lot of guys that are decent options, but none of them are really exciting. Mike Conley would be cool. We haven't got a Conley card like all year. And finally, the Washington Wizards. We just got Rui Hachimura. Daniel Gafford, let's go. It's probably going to be Davis Bertans, like, realistically. But I could see other guys, but Bertans makes the most sense. Like, I would like to see, like, Alex Len or, yeah, Daniel Gafford, honestly, or Ish Smith would be cool. Bonga. Is he still on the squad? I don't even know. If he's still on the squad, Bonga for sure, or Raul Neto. I don't know. But hopefully that's it. Let's see if they've updated it yet. I hope they have. How dare you guys. All right, let's reload their Twitter, see if there's anything left in the mix over here. Everyone with mild language. What mild language? Yeah, it looks like they're not tweeting anything else. But stay tuned. I will jump on tomorrow morning and I'll actually go through every single reward card. And for the people who aren't going for everything, I will go through every card in its entirety and tell you which ones are probably worth going for and which ones aren't. Hopefully we get some parameters over the span of tonight and we see exactly what we're going to have to do and what cards we're going to have to need. Don't be surprised at all if it's like, if you remember back to the triple threat spotlights before, like, don't be shocked if you have to do certain things in this triple threat game. All games are to 21, so don't be shocked to see, like, win by 10. They've been kind of teasing that. Get 3 steals, get 2 blocks, you know, make a certain amount of threes with one player, dunk with a certain player. All I'm saying is don't be shocked to see that stuff, because that's probably what we're going to see. That's where the difficulty spike is really going to come from. And I'm guessing that there's 30 GOs. There's probably going to be 10 triple threat games per team. Against, probably like 10 different sets of 3 players at a time. So it's going to be weird. Like, for instance, from the Bulls, we probably go from facing like the Art Gilmore, Bob Love squads of the 70s to facing the Zach LaVine, Vucevic squads of today. And that's probably going to be the case for every single team. We'll go from like early successful teams all the way till today. Or we'll do like 9 of those, and then the final will just be the 3 best players or something like that. So you'll probably have to face a bunch of their all-stars or a bunch of their playoff teams or something like that. So, hey, it is what it is. But we get James Worthy, man. James Worthy's going to be sick. I can already tell you based on everything that, like, Jimmy Butler's going to be an elite 3-and-D cone. James Worthy, depending on what jump shot they give him, is going to be absolutely elite as well. Even if they don't give him that great of a jump shot, his player build alone is going to make him worth grinding for. And when it comes to like the Spotlight Sim cards in general, I know a lot of people have been saying that like, oh, cards get outdated really fast and stuff like that nowadays. But honestly, Wes Unseld and Brandon Roy and John Wall, like, they're not still incredibly good, but they're still very useful at this point. They're still usable, I should say. And I think all these cards are going to feel the same way. Like, Damian Lillard may be a little point guard, but Dame base this year has been really, really good, and he'll be a lights out shooter. So I can't say for certain he'll really be that bad. But if you're still here, subscribe to your boy's channel. I'll be back tomorrow with a bunch of videos, sleep deprived, ready to go. I'm recording the podcast tonight, so I probably won't drop any more content tonight, but I appreciate all you guys for watching the channel and subscribing, man. So peace out, guys.